Hello bandos, I'm here with Teach Me Trombone to show you how to form the trombone embouchure and to talk a little bit about buzzing on the mouthpiece of the trombone today. So let's get started. What is an embouchure? An embouchure is the shaping of the facial muscles to the mouthpiece. Now, what makes a good embouchure for trombone? First of all, we need to have firm corners. A good way to ensure that you have firm corners is to say and you get your firm corners. Now we want to avoid smiling because then we're very tense and we're too tight in our corners like a hungry tiger. We don't want that. No, we want just slightly firm corners. We don't want corners that are also kind of droopy like a dead fish. And if you do that, you're going to end up with fish lips inside your mouthpiece. Let me show you. So you don't want that to happen. Firm corners. Say Now, problems with embouchures usually occur when the trombone player puts too much mouthpiece on the upper lip. This causes problems with your range. So really, you need to have 50% on the top and 50% on the bottom. And that will ensure that everything goes smoothly for you when you're playing your instrument as far as your range and your endurance. So make sure you do 50 and 50 and say That's basically all there is to it. Okay, now that we have discussed the embouchure, let's take a look at buzzing on our mouthpiece. If you already play the trumpet, you're used to a much smaller mouthpiece, but it's the same idea. You buzz the same way. There's my buzz on my little trumpet. Actually, this is a cornet mouthpiece. Pretty much the same. And then on the trombone mouthpiece, we firm our embouchure, we say and then we're ready to buzz. Now, if you don't know how to buzz, you've never played the trombone, and some people do have trouble learning to buzz, it's probably because they don't have their firm corners set. So you want to make sure that you set those. Here's a little trick that might help you along the way. Get yourself a soda straw, and then put it in your mouth and firm your corners up and blow. And as you are blowing, remove the straw slowly from your mouth, and you should start to buzz. Let's see. Watch again. Firm corners. So if you are having trouble buzzing on your mouthpiece, start with the straw. Okay, now, why should we buzz on our mouthpiece? Well, first of all, this is what creates the sound on your trombone. Your trombone is basically an amplification of what you do on your mouthpiece. It's a good idea to warm up buzzing on your mouthpiece for at least 3 minutes of each practice session in the beginning. And it's maybe a good idea to play some easy, simple tunes to match the pitch on the piano will help you also. So I'm sitting at my piano, and I'll start off by finding a tone that I can match easily on my mouthpiece. For example, maybe E would be a good place. Let's see. Oh, hold your mouthpiece with 2 fingers and thumb. Don't grab it like this because that's going to cause you to become tense. We want to avoid tension. Okay? So 2 fingers and your thumb. Do this a few times until you're comfortable with the sound. Remember to keep your corners firm. Be careful that you don't put too much pressure on your lips. You want just enough to create the vibration. Too much pressure on the lips will cause problems with your range and your endurance. So just enough pressure to do the vibrating on your lips. Let's do that one more time. Now once you have a good tone, or somewhat of a good tone, then play simple songs on the piano while you buzz. For example, Hot Cross Buns. Used to playing it along with the piano, do it without the piano. Give yourself a starting pitch. And there you have it. So buzzing on the mouthpiece is a great way to warm up your embouchure and help you center your tone. And that's all there is to it, bandos. Have a great day.